Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 7. So, between episodes, I think I've just been upgrading stuff, right? Well, that's what I said I would do. And we do now have the research available. Oh wow, that was quick. Research in progress. If I do this. Vein Miner and Taunt has been investigated. They were really quick then. Literally just did those. So if I grab my... I needed compost for some reason. Can't remember why. One of these was compost. Yeah, this one and this one. So let's have a look at those. So first one is the flower power. So that means we unlock the flower shop. Second one is the plantation, which means we can grow like cactus and sugarcane and stuff. What's double trouble do? Plantation grows 2 crops at once. So that's, yeah. Oh, and bamboo. We should have a ton of bamboo. There was a load by our old base. And yeah, as I said, the flower power gets us the dyer's shop, the dyer's hut. And we can get into honey pot, but we're not going to do this one because we've already got like ridiculous amounts of honey. You do get to build it again. Well, hey. But yeah, this is currently being upgraded again. I can't remember which one's doing this. Ulysses is on barracks. Okay, so that's a lot of stuff I needed to... Okay, I'm going to go up here so you can't hear you. There's a lot of stuff I need to give Jimmy. I'm going to do that another time because I have a plan for this episode. And that is... I can't remember who suggested it. It might have been... It's probably JM3. I don't want to misquote it though. It's probably JM3 anyway. Now that we have Botania, we've got the... Oh, I can't even... I'm trying to do the... Yeah, there it is. Flugel Tiara. I can't do the U, or at least I don't know the buttons to press to get that U to come up. But yeah, there's this thing. So we need to get the Gaia Spirit, kill the Gaia Spirit, which means we need to get to the point where we can summon the Gaia, which is, yeah, difficult. Botania, and then where's the Gaia in here? No, what's it called? The portal thing. Or the pylons. Pylon? Yeah, these things. So the Gaia Pylon, we need to get to this part, which is we need to make one of these Alvin gateways. And then to make one of the Alvin gateways, we need to get Terra steel. And to get Terra steel, we need to get the Terra steel agglomeration plate. And to get to this point, we need, yeah, a bunch of stuff. We need lots of mana as well. So... Also, that looks like it's a bit painful. You see that? Is that an entire pool of mana? Flipping heck. Right, okay, in that case... Ooh. Oh yeah, this is being upgraded. I thought it was over in this corner for some reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah, in that case, we need to actually get going with some Botania. So I'm going to do that over here. This is where we were going to build our mansion. And this is where we were going to do our, like, underground layer. Maybe we don't do it over here. Let's do it, oh no, in this corner over here. Yeah, this seems like a good place. So, first things first is we need to... get a bunch of Botania flowers, and to do that, we need... Ooh, I hit every button on my keyboard right then. Botania. Where is the bone meal stuff that you need? Cannot remember what it's called. I'm just going to try and make it, right? And then I can tell you what it is afterwards, because I vaguely remember what it's called. Is it the dye? I think it's the dye that you use. Floral Fertilizer, yes please. Oh, we need like a bunch more of this. And we don't actually need that many of these. Let's do... I think 16 might be able to get us all of the flowers that we need. Is that all of them? So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Awesome. Right. So the thing I always end up doing is if I make a 2x2, yeah, one of these. Let's make it out of Acacia because we've got a ton of this, right? And this gives us 4 of them, which is perfect because we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I like to use, oh, not at wool, just wool. I like to use this. Oh, okay, it won't let me whilst. Mystical. There we go. I'm going to grab each of these. And also, we don't really need them in flower form. So what I'm going to do is instantly convert all of them into the petal form. And there you go. There's all the petals. So for this, what I end up doing is I just line them up. In fact, what I'm going to do is put these away for now. And I'm going to line up. So white, orange, magenta. Magenta is right here. Is that light blue? Yes. Yellow, lime, and that's all we need to look at for now. So I just go across like this. And then what comes after lime? Pink, grey, light grey. So pink, grey, light grey. Cyan, purple. Where's my cyan? There it is. Blue. And then, yeah, we can figure out the rest after. So these ones. And what's the last 4? Why have I only got 3? Interesting. Green, red, and black. I don't have any green. Interesting. Give me that Modpack. Thank you. I genuinely didn't get any green out of that. Okay, fair enough. No. Fertilizer. Didn't get any green out of that either. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna do this until I find some green, I'm guessing. There you go, there's a green. That's all I needed. You only need one, technically. There we go. And then all I need is these keys. Have a quick sleep. It did say... Wait. It didn't yet say that all colonists would... Yeah, no, it did say that. Okay. Or did it? Whatevs. I'm sure they can survive for a couple of minutes. But yeah, anyway, there we go. We've got the starters of Botania right here. So I like to find the one that I've got the most of. And I need to make myself one of these petal apothecaries. Not with the white one, because we like the white dye. Stick that there. We could do with an infinite pool, but I don't. Is the Botania mod on this? So there's an add-on to Botania. Aqua something? No, it doesn't look like it's in here. There's a flower you can place down that will basically fill this for you for free. I think it does take some mana. But anyway, we need this so we can drop the mystical petals in there. This is how you start with Botania. So I need some seeds. And there we go, got ourselves a pure daisy. I'm just going to stick here for now. Actually, I might make another one. It's easier to, like, place these when you can do them right next to each other. There we go. So I need a 2 gap and then put this down. And I could do what some people do, which is you dig. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that for this, just because I'm going to automate this later, but I'm not going to do this yet. Automate this, I mean, yet. But what you do is you do something like that. I kind of need that to be there. Yep. And then you have this stuff in your inventory, and you use a wand on it. And all of these will, like, change at the same time, if you know what I mean. So that'll change, and that'll change. But, like, every single one in this 8 will change at the same time. Yeah, anyway, that's how that's going to work. Wade W. Good.
It's your gold.
Affleck, pretty good. I did get a new citizen, by the way. I think her name was Royal or something like that. I'll have to go look later. Need to give them a job, actually, thinking about it. Also, this looks amazing. Looks like they're doing loads of work to the barracks. I am kind of vamping right now because I want this to finish. I'll tell you what, I'll come back when this is done. And there we go, it changed. This is a definite different look to the logs right there. Living rock didn't need changing, right? So, but we can continually, like, replace it every single time. What you can do as well is you can make these like floating pure daisies, and then you can have like several of them stacked on top of each other, and then you can just like wand, and like use your jetpack to just like wand all the way up, and then it changes loads at once. But I mean, we're not that much in a hurry, are we? Yeah. So right, now that we've got this, we can make ourselves a mana pool. And what else can we make? We can also make... What's the thing that we need? The mana spreader. This thing. That's going to use the... Oh, nice. Going to use the petal that I wanted it to. Oh, hello. That's what it sounds like, by the way. That's what it does. If you were interested. Cool. So now we've got a mana spreader. I'm going to stick it right there. Put the mana pool down. This is so basic. Like, just to begin with, we're going to do like the most basic thing you can do, which is Endo Flames. These things. So we need brown, light grey, and red. Brown. Wait, what was the ratio there? 1 light grey, 1 red. Okay. I think that's enough to make 4 Endo Flames. Yeah. We also need to figure out a good way of... Yeah, we need to figure out a good way of filling this up. Like, automatically. I don't think you can pipe into this. I mean, we should try that to begin with. No. Like, even if we pick this up and put it on top, it's not going to connect to the bottom. I think that is a thing that Vasky wants. Like, Vasky wants you to actually use this. So what I'm going to do, just for now. Why do I always break more than one? Especially when I don't mean to. There we go. Buckets. Only need 2 of these. There we go. And can we get on top? Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you can do as well, in fact, thinking about it, I think we also need an empty hand, because what we can do is, and then we also need a bucket. So let's do this, this. You right click with an empty hand, it puts it in automatically. You need to drop that in. This, and rinse, repeat basically. So if you're going to make like a ton of these, just make sure you you've like set up your bar correctly, if you know what I mean. There we go. And then with these Endo Flames, for now, because this is already placed down, these should already link to it. But that should be when we give it some juice. So I'm going to give it some blocks of coal. So there's 4 blocks of coal right there. Each one of those is going to start filling this with mana. And there you go, got some mana. You should start getting loot from Botania in some dungeon chests as well. So there's the Black Lotus. And what the Black Lotus does is, if you've got a tiny bit of mana in one of these mana pools, you can drop it in and it just like boosts your mana by a little bit. It's like a little mana item, pretty much. There is a fly right there. I really want to snipe, but maybe not. I need to let this fill up with mana a little bit, and then I'll be right back. Right, whilst we wait for this to fill up, we should probably make a wand. What's it called? Wand of the Forest. Easy enough to do. I'm going to do mine orange, because orange is my favourite colour. So I think you just do it this way. Yep. What we can do with this is we can see how much is in here. So there's actually quite a bit right there. And also see how much this is filling up. So the good news about this is it's not filling all the way up. Like the bar at the bottom here is not going like and then emptying. It's like going up a little bit and then emptying. We could get another Endo Flame here. I don't know if the thing's in anymore where it used to be that Endo Flames couldn't be next to each other. So well, as in like directly next to each other. Diagonals were fine, but directly next to each other is not fine. So you used to have to do like a checkerboard pattern. So one here, one here, one here, you know. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. And it looks like Botania's had a little bit of an update, which is really cool. I don't think Botania's been updated in a while. Like, they've had their own updates, obviously, but not like a massive overhaul. And this looks like a big overhaul of some of the stuff from Botania. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the textures have changed. Maybe a couple of different recipes, but yeah, looks good. Now that we've got this, how do we make the Terra steel wait, no, what's it called? The I swear it's agglomeration plate. Okay, let's do an at Botania. That was a bee I just saw. There is a Terra steel bee. Oh no. Look up the crafting for the spawn egg. Okay. Manatee steel bee. Oh, we may end up doing this. How do you get a spawn egg? Cannot be used on spawners. You'd have to go through the bee, well, the babby incubator thingy. I don't know how to make these. Maybe we'll look into that at some point, but for now, we might as well... There's going to be a seed for this as well, right? Or is there not? There isn't a seed. So that's still pretty good. I think bees is probably the only way you could do it. I'm happy with that. I really like the recipe for this, actually. It looks interesting. Yeah. So, we didn't actually see. So what was it? It was this thing, Terra Steel. This. So we need to make a bunch of runes, which means we need another one of these mana spreaders. That's not it. I wanted this. Spreader, one of these, and then let's pick one. I was about to say let's go for the one with the odd number, but there doesn't seem to be. So lime it is. Probably going to need more of these anyway, so there's another one. That is now... There we go. Now they're filling up again. We also need... Oh, we need a mana diamond. There you go, there's a mana diamond. And I think I just... Where did I get the diamond combs from? That's been a while ago. That's how I make the runic altar. I could shoot that at that. So this is now attached to this mana pool. So this can fire mana from this mana pool over to this runic altar. So what we're going to do is probably just dive straight for all of these. So I'm going to get every bit, other than the mana steel ingots and the mana powder. I'm going to get all the other like bits that you need. So Rune of Earth needs a mushroom, block of coal we already have on us, and some stone as well, so that's pretty good. But like, okay, that one's going to be a little difficult, but that's fine. This one here, we can make some carpet, feathers and stuff. So I'm going to go grab all of those bits, and then we'll be right back. Yay, the barracks have been upgraded. That's nice. You know what that means? Ooh, hello, missing materials. During raids, you can hire spies here to infiltrate the enemy lines. The spies then let you know of enemy positions throughout. They demand some gold as payment. Put the gold into the barrack inventory and automatically pay them. Okie dokie. Where's the inventory? Oh, I'm guessing this has an inventory. Yeah. Okay, let's get some gold. Done. Did I also say upgrade? No, I didn't. There we go. Still, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I have to upgrade these as well. Build building. Did this one over here upgrade already?
Not good enough, eh?
No, apparently not. What about this one over here? Sure. Right, anyway, back to what we were doing. I'm trying to set up my little setup that I had. So I always forget how I do this, but I think you do something like you have a redstone. So if I do this, that will fire one out, but I want it to be the opposite of that. Okay, these two have been, yeah, eaten by that. Yeah. But yeah, what I want it to do is if we go something like that, when this one disappears, it needs to shoot another one out, but it doesn't do that. Maybe if I do it on the bottom here. If I do that and then... No? Okay, I'm going to go look at my old videos and figure out how I do this. So I was just watching my Botania automations, which is episode 26 of my ocean block. Spoilers if you're watching ocean block right now, but you stick it on the side like that. And I think it's fine that it's a oak pressure plate and it's not stone. I think the problem we had was that it was stone. So that shoots it out, and then that's off now. Why are you not shooting out again? Also, is it supposed to be a dispenser? Or is it the other thing? What's the other thing called? I keep pressing B by accident instead of... so if I do this, and then redstone... It's not a dropper, is it? It's definitely a dispenser. I don't know why I did that, but you are supposed to shoot out. And only shoot out when this has a redstone. Oh god, okay. I did stick a button on the side there, right? You're supposed to spit out another one. What are you doing? Why? Okay, maybe that... Yeah, I need to watch more of my episode. 1 sec. Ah, oh, you idiot. It is a dropper. After all that, I moved the redstone torch right there. But all you need is a dropper. Maybe a little button just to start it off. You don't need the button. You can just jump on it and jump off. But it's a dropper. Yeah. Ah, I feel like... yeah, I just spent literally like 15 minutes and I went through this like... when I was doing my ocean block series, right? I need to remember that. It's definitely a dropper. Remember that. Remember that. Because I'm not going to remember it, if I'm honest. Ugh. Anyway, that's that done now. From what I've seen, it doesn't matter. All 4 of these should be going now, yeah. Doesn't matter if it's like next to each other anymore. So we can put down... I'm going to make 4 more Endo Flames. And what you might notice is I now have grey petals back as well, because I used all my grey petals. Don't use all of your petals if you're going to do something. Definitely don't, because the way that you can get more petals is... Let's make some shears. I probably have some shears, don't I? Yeah, I've got these diamond ones. Oh, I wonder if that works. Bone meal. I already had one because that's one of the ingredients we need. But you bone meal it. Oh, it does work. Nice. Gives us a use for these shears that we made. We made a bunch because we thought we could use them for something clever a while ago. They don't work in dispensers, so I tried to use them back there, didn't I? Yeah, there you go. That's how you like duplicate petals in this pack. Well, in most of Botania packs, you can do it that way. So we are going to do it with these. And I'm just going to grow all of these up. I need to do the red one as well, I think, yeah. Let's turn those into those. Let's grab 2 of these for now. I always end up accidentally just breaking them with my fist whenever I grow them up. So you grow them up and then I end up vein mining them with my fist, but I'm not going to do that this time. And now, I do kind of want. Oh, hello. I do kind of want to like do something about this. Must be a way of like placing water in this. I'm not sure if anyone's got like a fancy way of doing this. Someone did mention right at the end of my ocean block series that there is a way of doing it. I think you can drop a bucket in there. So, is that a thing? You can drop a bucket in there. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So what we can have, actually, we can automate this with, can we automate this with, yeah. So what we do is we have an open crate, which is the Botania, like, thing that drops down, right? Then, in the recipe, we need to include a bucket and a seed, and then that will automate this. But yeah, now what we need to do is get, it was 4 more, right? So it's 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. 4 of those as well. In fact, it might actually still have... No, it doesn't. And we need some seeds. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because we are not making enough mana, and it's going to take ages. So, water. One, two, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Beautiful. And before I forget, I am going to fill up all of those so we can use those again next time. And I'm just going to go slap these down. And whilst we're here, slab it up. Stick this one right on top like that. And now we can walk over. Okay, never mind. We can still pick it up. That's fine. Anyway. Another thing that someone I've seen does. Brilliant. Anyway, what you can do is have a... Well, they used a botany pot, but we can use a bonsai, right? One of these. Over here. One of these. And you can have that pipe... have one of these, basically. And it can pipe round into the dropper that's facing up. So it's a up dropper. Yeah. And then that will just automatically feed like all of the stuff. If you know what I mean. Because the new bonsais actually only give sticks. They don't give leaves and stuff unless you have the Silk Touch. I should probably go and mend this. This has got mending on it. This got mending. It does have mending. Okay. Pilpoh's colony. We need to put this back first, don't we? It's tree capitator. Oh, hello. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. So that is actually making us quite a bit of mana if we get our Wander of the Forest out. Decent, decent. We should probably be able to make the Okay, we need a block of iron. One of these. There's our mana steel. Okay. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need another, basically another mana steel block. We need 1 ender pearl and 4 redstone. I think that's what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4 ender pearl. And I think this should be everything once I get that iron block. Beautiful. Okay, I think we've got everything now then. Just need to break this up. Oh, when did I press G? Brilliant. Okay, let's try it. So, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, and I also need my block of coal. Oh, and also living rock. We need some of this as well. So when this is done, we can chuck that on top. Give it a whack with the wand. We get the earth runes. And we can also put these blocks of... We could put them in here. I'll come back to this later, but let's chuck them in our bag for now. So, what is it for the... Did I not put these in order? I know these ones are... where did that carpet come from? Oh my. One of these and one of these. Yep. This is making us the fire ones. It actually says it. Go away, fly. You're annoying me. Loud noises. All good. Then I think it's... What goes with the fishing rod? Bone meal? Yes! Nailed it. So that's going to make us the water one. We can preemptively stick that on top. And then the last one, well, second. Why'd you go on the floor? Second to last one, almost forgot. Oh crap, come back. Thank you. Almost forgot there's a mana, one of these things, mana rune. And then just, oh okay, you don't want all 5 of you don't want to go on there. And there we go, there's the mana one. And nearly done, there it is. So hey, we got all of the stuff we need. So all we need is blocks of, oh yeah. Why is this in here, by the way? I'm really not impressed by that. Terra steel agglomeration plates, woohoo. We also need some sparks to power this. So I'm just going to slap it here for now. Also we need to dig up below it, right? And if I remember correctly, it's... Is it this pattern? And a lapis block. A lot of lapis involved in this. Maybe, well, maybe not, but yeah. Now what we need is a spark on this, a spark on this, and a ton of mana. Spark. Oh, actually, it's not that bad to make. Let's have a look. Which ones can we use? There you go. Now, if we try to drop stuff on here, we could make some Terra steel. You are out of fuel. Good to know. You're completely out of fuel. No, you just... stopped for some reason. There you go. That's better. I kind of put this on top as well because sometimes it jumps out and then it doesn't do the click again, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this is making us mana. It's not the best mana in the world, but it's decent. It's decent. Feel free to send me your mana tips if you've got any like better ways of making mana. Also, if you pop on my Discord, I'm going to have a discussion about that. Probably tonight. So, in the All the Mods general channel, I'm probably going to just start a discussion about some Botania and mana production in particular. Right, anyway, I think that's kind of all we've got time for. I know I said I wanted to like knock out Botania in one episode, but it's quite a lot to do, right? And I've been keeping an eye on our citizens a little bit. I might actually pop over there now and feed them a few items. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.